Alright, yo, so trade recap from today. If you didn't see the video before this, like, how can you take two trade recaps on one day? The trade recap before this one was from yesterday, so if you didn't watch that one, that's the reason. So today I took one trade. No, actually, I took two trades. It was one break-even trade and it was one win. So really nice day. Last day for this week as well, so I'm not trading tomorrow. And I'm not trading Friday as well, so what we had, bigger time frame, I was actually bearish. So why I was bearish is this, because of this reason. What we did is we had a singular 2-hour BISI here on ES, which we closed below in this candle. So from here, that means I'm looking for the sell side below this low. That doesn't mean anything by itself, like I still have to look at NQ, but NQ also going at 1 hour, no, also at the 2-hour. So we had ES and NQ. Both on the 2-hour, we had a singular BISI here as well, which got closed below. So what that means for me is I'm going to be looking for sell side until the low in a inefficiency is taken or the range low has been taken. So like, what is a clear range? Actually liquidity range. So that'll be like the range here, or we have an inefficiency. So that would look like this on ES. So we have this sell side here where we have an open inefficiency. So this is going to be my range low. And on NQ, that's going to be all the way here. This is going to be my range low. Because what we have here is this inversion. And then what we have inside of here is no imbalance. So all this price action is balanced. So I call this so I see also calls this a balanced price range. This is really hard to go through. Like it could be, or really hard to go through. This is our high or low resistance now because there's no inefficiency. Like all these lows are not basically equal, but there's no inefficiency. So that should mean like this is now where we should be drawing towards. But yeah, ES has this range low. So I'm going to be looking for shorts until this low gets taken. And then I was looking for a short on the 2-minute chart. So yeah, we did market open here and market open right here. And then in the new week opening gap drop lower. And then it dropped lower from here. And then all the way lower from here. And I was looking at this as market making sell model. So I had all these stages of accumulation marked out, which are going to be the lows here on the 4-hour. So this low as a target, this low as a target, this low as a target. So all these lows here. I was looking at this as a market making sell model. And I was in a short here, which I was actually up. I kept stopped at break even then. That was here. Let me check. Yeah, that was right here. So we were below second stage or above second stage distribution. So what we had here, still in the right time. We had an SMT here, so we dropped lower, going higher, taking out this high here on ES, and Q didn't. And then from there is we created a singular BISI, not on 2 minutes, it was actually 3-minute entry. So looking at the 3-minute chart, that was right here. Yeah, here. So we had SMT at the high there. And then we did this close below this candle. So what I did is I entered on here. That was my entry. Stop was at the high. And then I was starting a fixed 1 to 2 RR. And then final TP was, yeah, would have gone lower. But we didn't get there. But yeah, here. 1 to 2 R wouldn't have been hit anyway, so it wouldn't have worried. But it did look pretty sad here. Like obviously I got stopped at break even at a 1 to 1 there. Because I would be break even here. Or actually no, there was all lower resistance liquidity, so I was be break even at 1-1, but I was break even here, got stopped at break even here, and then you see the market like dumping, and I was thinking like again, like pretty sad, but there's nothing to do about it. But eventually, like it would have never been hit anyway. Like that would be the TP, it wouldn't get hit anyway. So, and then we had a pump higher from here, and then I was back on the chart at 13.15, and looking at the 1 minute. So we had a huge pump from here. We have taken the range low here on yes, which is this black candle, and then that was a 4-hour low. So at least need to see a 5-minute low get taken before you go higher. So this is a 5-minute low got taken on, or this is 5-minute low got taken on this candle. Have a reaction off here, but this has summer trading time, so it would wait until 13.15. Still at the low taken. Now the bullish buy is because we're took out the range low and the bigger time frame. Still looking at this. The 2-day bear time frame is still bullish because we're holding the singular inefficiency, and we should still go to external, which is going to be all-time highs. So yeah, with that idea, like it's now bullish, I should be looking for bullish setups. So that's what I did, and we got a nice entry here. So on ES, that was actually at, let me go back here. That was right here. So here, 13.15, I was back on the charts right here. I do need to see manipulation lower before we go higher again. That was right here. What we had is created some structure here. And what we did is we had this swing low, we traded higher, this swing low, traded higher, and then beautiful. Took out these equal lows right there, right equal lows on this. And then I have a singular SIBI here. Right there, closing above here, that's my entry. All right, so I left off. So yeah, we took out these equal lows here. I have this beautiful singular inversion here. From swing high to swing low, this is balanced. So what break even would be at this high if it's inside of wave. If it's outside of wave 1-1, then it wouldn't be. But don't even remember. Stops at the low. Entry was at 1330. Nice. So this was a 0.74 RR. I was gonna break even at here, so we hit the high here. Now I put my stop or break even, which I did there. And then what I did is the target where I was actually targeting. Yeah, where I was actually targeting here was as a stage of accumulation in the Smart Beta Buy model. The only stage of accumulation in Smart Beta Buy which we had was all the way up here, which was for ES all the way up here. And as you can see, we never hit that, of course. So, but that was actually going to be the first target, which is outside of A1 and 2. It has to be inside of A1 in 1 and 3, at least a minimum of 1 and 2. So what I do in this case is get a 1 and 2 fixed TP, which was here. And you can see got hit pretty nice here. So 1 and 2 got hit on this. And then what we did here is eventually 1507. So the candle opened of 1508. That's where I closed full position. So that's right there. It was a total of 2.7 RR. I was filled a bit lower here. So that's like around a, it was filled in the wick. So it was around a 4 RR, which is beautiful. Yeah, that was the trade for today. Let's check it on TopStep. So I was in with like 10 contracts. So I took 8 contracts off at the 1 and 2, and then I took 2 contracts off at that final TP. For final TP, like the 1508 candle closure or candle open. So that was it from yesterday. Now the account is bid in profit around break-even stage, 359 in profit, and then 700 plus on that day. So beautiful. Ended that week here, and yeah, that'll be it. We'll be trading next week again. That'll be the trade recap, and yeah, thank you for watching. See you.